All right, y'all. It's been a couple hours. Test her out. All right, I can't really show you without taking the whole side back off again, but essentially there was the old wire that ran from the battery, the positive from the battery to the starter, which then connects all the other electronics, was bad. I had purchased a new power wire or positive cable and a new negative ground, because I was originally thinking that's what it was. I had to reattach, I had to pull this bolt, grind down the surface where this was going to touch, and reattach the bolt for the negative. I drill a hole in this plastic too, which is garbage. I'm gonna have to tape around that so it doesn't eat. Anyway, so that is correct. It was just a bad positive cable. Next we go to, no, it doesn't leak. It doesn't leak at all. There's no leaks anywhere. Just some little bit of hydraulic leaks. It leaks from front to back. Every bit of it. Every square inch leaks. Everything. So, you know, whatever. I got scammed. We'll do our best to make it work. I'm gonna pull all the filters and replace. This is the hydraulic filter, fuel filter, oil filter there. I'm gonna start with pulling that, seeing if I can flush the hydraulic system in case there's any chunks or gross or anything like that up in there. Clean out any filters. I'm just gonna get new filters, replace those. Refill everything, probably. Yep, just refill everything and start from fresh. It is bleeding off enough. I left the bucket like this when I went in the house last time, and that was, what time is it? That was 3 hours ago, and it had dropped down. It wasn't this high. It was about 2 inches off the ground, and it was about an inch off of the ground when I just now came back out. So it lost an inch over 3 hours. At any rate, that's not good. It's bleeding somewhere. And I can check all my connections, but I know the majority of the bleed is coming from these two pistons right here. Hydraulic rams, whatever you want to call them. I'm not going to argue. Semantics. So, I don't know. She's old, and I don't know. Do we just start a project and just slowly over time start replacing bits and pieces? I gotta figure out if the four-wheel drive works, because I don't actually think it does. I mean, why would it? I was told it works fine. There was nothing wrong with the four-wheel drive. But then I was told that, well, I don't know if it's always in four-wheel drive or never in four-wheel drive. I never touched it. Then don't tell me it's fine. Anyway, that's the end of my rant. She's running. We'll get some stuff sorted out. We'll just keep moving forward as we do. And there are some new hoses on that you can see the nice green line on them. Those ones are all brand new, oldish, newish. But she runs now. She runs now, so we'll go from there and be happy about that. I don't know if you guys think it's worth it to have the guy come back out for $100 plus material and flush the whole hydraulic system, change the filters, clean everything out, refill the fluid. $100 plus parts. Let me know. What is up, guys, and welcome back. All right, tractor's running. It's $200 later. Just to replace the thing I was gonna replace, and then decided to just call the guy and have the guy do the thing. And sometimes. Okay, you chunky boy. We might name him Gelato because he's grumpy, but obviously when we plan to keep a goat, we give them a dessert name. We were looking up dessert names that start with G. Trust me, we looked at all of them. Gelato was our favorite. What you on about there, skinny butt? I'll probably just call him JJ for Jack Jr. But I think we'll paper him as Gelato. Grumpy, surgery, October 31st. Staying. Tiny weenie. Actually, never mind. Never mind. Don't know who we're going to breed all the ladies to. Staying. So now we're down to, I don't know about you. I don't want to keep you forever. Look at your little butt. Look at you, handsome. Look at your handsome blue eyes. So, there are no plans to keep baby Rai. So what we will be down to will be stickers, Mellow, and you are disgusting. He's normally white, guys, but that's all pee rubbed on him by him and on himself. Normally white, dirty, gross. Mostly white. Black so you can't see. But we're going to keep Snicks, Mel, Latte, who's the one trailing the little one. And he is peeing on his face. Interesting. And Gelato, a.k.a. JJ. And hopefully someday, Bangs. Or Captain Handsome Pants. Oh, excuse me. Mochi has... Mama Frosty's always hiding in the good spots. But Mochi has come... Mochi, wherever she went. Mama Frosty hiding. Blah, blah, blah. Mochi has come... Oh, my goodness, guys. Mochi has come back into heat. I think it was about 7 days from last time. We did this last year. We had some girls that short cycled, which is they come into heat. They're bred. They don't take and they come back into heat again the week later, which is interesting. We're going to have to do some looking into that, see what's going on there. They had the hay ring over here, as you can tell. I put these up here, 3 of them, and then I put 1 on the floor. But by the time they're finished eating, and then you guys know the herd comes in here and cleans up any of that food that's left, they literally end up on the floor. I didn't even pick them up. I didn't even pick them up this morning. I just left them on the floor and fed them, because the guy who was coming to fix the tractor was supposed to text me what time he was going to be here. I came outside and he was already here. So I'm like, okay, well, you got this. If you have any questions, I'll be right back. So I just basically ran over here, stalled everybody, fed them, and then let them back out. What's up, mama? What's up, baby? Hi. We'll get in there good. Thank you. I like hugs. I like warm hugs. And goats. Hi. You're such a dork. You. We just do little mini eye checks while we're here. Pop everybody's eyelid down. Oop, oop, oop. Goodness. Okay, so that, guys, really, this is probably just going to be just this video. I don't have anything exciting going on other than thanking you guys all for, and this little beauty, thanking you guys all again for the love and support with Jack and just everything that's been going on this year. Are you hitting me? Did you strike me? You want to come up? Oh, goodness. Okay, let's go look at your kingdom. Dun, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, now you got to get down. So, we are going into winter. I got to get that stall finished, cleaned out, that stall cleaned out, and that stall cleaned out, and then we got to start haying those. We've already purchased our hay for the year. So I got to start making trips and get that picked up. Just a little tail. Maverick is settling in nicely at his new home. Boy. And it's kind of calm right now. I did want you guys to know that, unfortunately and sadly, Gummy did come into heat a couple days ago. I didn't record it just because of what's going on. And Cookie came into like raging heat. So I just opened that gate and let her in there. Mellow bred her very well. And I believe Snickers also bred her. And she was kind of running around at first, but then she was just like stopped and was like, hey, what's up, fellas? So hopefully, guys, we've done all kinds of hormone treatments on her. We've done lute to cycle her and clear her ovaries and a few other things. It's just nothing has ever worked. We're just hugging my leg. But I'm not sure what she wants to do with this, if we're going to go ahead and get her back in a stall. Or she wouldn't come back into heat if her pregnancy had taken, or her last breeding had taken. So we'll probably stall her back up. And other than that, I got a bunch of stuff to clean up. I have soap to make. It's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have done none of my normal stuff that I need to do to get done to start making soap. So I'm pretty much, I'm going to send you home with a viewer of their choice. Someone's going to be like, I will take him. And I'm going to be like, peace out, homie. What do you think? Somebody had asked, he is a sugar pie, boop, boop, baby. For those of you who don't know, and all the noobs, and a mellow baby. And mellow is this black and white buck right here. So mellow sugar pie. Now sugar pie has always thrown 2 different kinds of buckskin. She either throws a buckskin that looks exactly like her, the light, or she throws a buckskin that looks like this guy, which is dark. He's very dark in the back. So that's his papa is actually Mellow, not Jack. And Jack is her daddy, and we kept her. So we just won't be able to breed Licorice or Toots to baby JJ. But everybody else is fair game, y'all. Gotta get these ladies coming into heat and get them bred. She is far big enough to breed. So she's perfectly within range to breed. We are going to wait until she's 7 months, which will be about mid-December. And then we'll probably do the same with Toots. Oh, Toots. And you can't play with knives. This is my Gerber survival knife. It's the Bear Grylls edition. Maybe we'll get into it at some point. They make it on Amazon now, but it's green. We're looking for the one with the ferro rod on it. Anyway, for all you noobs, we will be having our next Etsy restock on November 4th. Be there early, right at noon Eastern time, so New York time. We will have our Christmas soap on that restock. Maybe we'll have Cookie Don't Care shirts. We kind of redesigned that, and Chris is working on that right now as we speak. So maybe we can get some in print. And the other thing is, guys, if you're nervous about the December restock for Christmas gifts, get in this November restock and get your soap and hold on to it. It will last. We've never had an issue with fragrance fading in our soaps. I've heard up to a year. But obviously 2 months later, you're going to be perfectly fine. Or a month and a half. It'd be almost 2 months if you ordered now and then got it. If you ordered November 4th and then got it for Christmas, it'll be almost 2 months. So it'll be just fine. I do want to say the December restock, I don't know what the exact date is on that yet. Probably the first Saturday in December. Hi. We will be doing the restock, and we will leave the shop open for as long as we can. Now, once the soap leaves our hands, and guys, we pack up same day or next day, just go check the reviews. You can see all of the comments about how fast we ship. We don't mess around. We don't wait a week. We don't do any of that stuff. It comes in, we start taking orders and packaging the same day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, until they are all shipped. Hi. Hello. Would you like to be upon me as well? Well, come here. Oh, goodness sakes. Okay, sorry guys. He just wanted to come up here and lay down. Get his little pets. See, we'll just lay down here and pet this little baby goat, because why wouldn't you? But just know that as far as the soap being shipped, we will ship it as within 1 to 2 days of that Saturday. Obviously, we can't ship anything on Sunday, so we spend basically Saturday and Sunday processing and packaging orders, and then we start taking orders to the post office that Monday. Once it's in the post office hands, there's nothing I can do about it. They sometimes take and get it out as very quickly, and then sometimes it's like 3 weeks later, but it's only going to 2 states over, and it should be there already. So I just, I always worry about that, especially at Christmas time, with people wanting soaps to give us gifts for Christmas. So you could get it this November, or you can wait until December. It'll be early in December, and we will do our part, and we'll get it out as soon as possible, and then it'll just depend on the post office. Okay, I think that's it. That was a lot of rambling. It's fall. The leaves are falling. It's wet because it rained a little bit. It's not warm enough to dry anything out. There's no breeze. I hate fall. The tractor's running, which is good, and I got to go make a bunch of soap for y'all. This is Mama Frosty, by the way. Hi, Mama Frosty. And she likes to go to sleep when you pet her. I wish you could see the smile. She's always been special. I think we can go out on that. She's kind of smiling a little bit. Show me those twofers. There you go. All right, baby. Bye, guys.